So we recently just reviewed this RVD, Where's Your Hand, on the channel, and when I opened that figure, a waft of dank scents sort of hit me in the face, and I'm smelling of something else, but it's not that. It's something different. It's some cooking of some sort. It's cooking. Ah, I'm smelling what he's cooking. G'day, ladies and gents. It is Wait. There we go. G'day, ladies and gents. It is NickStorm, the Australian icon. Who would have guessed it? I'm just glad this delivery driver of mine isn't a figure collector, because if he knew what I was freaking getting, he would get FOMO and be like, oh, I missed out on the Amazon exclusive as well. Oh! So a little backstory on this figure, guys. If you remember, you might have been like, hey, didn't they release this already, but without butterfly joints? Kind of, yeah, kind of correct. It had some different accessories, though. It was that first Amazon exclusive Rock Ultimate Edition, and I think a lot of people have FOMO from that, just because I know Amazon doesn't make it easy for figure collectors sometimes when it comes to distribution and stuff like that. So they were like spurred out here and there, but I'm glad we're getting it in the line. We're getting it kind of revised as well with the butterfly joints, and also this freaking tracksuit, baby, where he killed Mankind or something on Halftime Heat. I don't know. I played it on Attitude Era WWE 13. Who else played that game in the comments? Let me know. But yeah, like, I got massive FOMO from missing out on that figure. I actually have the other Rock figure that they released, the Ultimate Edition Rock that they released. So we'll do some comparisons later down the line onto the video, I should say. But without this being said, let's freaking get you out of the box. Before we do that, though, I'm on coffee! NickStorm on coffee, okay? I'm all over the place. We should ban coffee. Guys, make it a hashtag, get it trending. Hashtag ban coffee. No, but this is a great, like, back of the box as well. If you want to display, you got a nice photo of Dwayne, DJ, right here, and a nice photo of the figure as well with the sunglasses and all that. Good, yes. We're not seeing any, I don't think, like, sort of information on him, like stats or anything like that was on previous Ultimate Edition boxes, but again, there you go, WWE Legends right there. It's a completely different, I think, freaking way, because this is Legends, right? Who knows? When you are opening an Ultimate Edition, you also want to make sure you are making small incisions. I'm Surgeon Nick. Shout out. Just kidding. Please don't trust me with a freaking scalpel or anything. Thank you. No, but you do want to make small incisions here at the top, just so you're not tearing off anything of this box as well, and just make it like a shoe box. You open it like that. Wow, look at that. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god, I just noticed everything is like individually zip-tied nearly. Oh no. And 20 years later, after we get all the zip ties out, the accessories are as followed. You get 2 fisted interchangeable hands. 2 of these freaking come bring it, I'm gonna chop you to oblivion hands, me likey. And these actual come bringing hands, this is like, okay, no, literally, come here. If you're not coming here, dude, I'm gonna freaking punch you in the face. Boom, you get the other fisted hand, you punch him in the face, dude. Oh, boom, look at that. Interchangeable hands, make the world go round. Thank you very much. He also has 2 alternate head scans. I think this one is a little misprinted on my lips. He's got freaking some Kylie Jenner lip challenge thing going on there. I don't know if you can pick that up, but, and also a screaming scan. A Raw is War microphone, you know it, pal. A pair of these shades, these sunglasses, me likey, NickStorm, I'm a big sunglasses guy. And maybe what I think some people are getting this figure for is this huge freaking tracksuit, man. It's actually already feeling it. It's got a nice material to it. I'm not sure how I would describe it. It sort of gives me like a windbreaker. There you go. Same material as like a windbreaker jacket if you had that or something, but there you go. The jacksuit? What? The jumpsuit looks very nice. The tracksuit, the jacksuit, whatever. And taking a look at this head scan that comes with it, in package, I was like, oh my god, is mine misprinted? Like, his eye looks bugged out, dude. But I looked at the photo on the box, and I'm like, nah, that's just The Rock. The Rock's eye is bugged out like that. Just in general, just in life, he's, I don't know. Man, he freaking, I don't know, he found some dark arts and he knows how to lift his eyebrow more than the average human. And I think that's pretty impressive, okay? But I also want to see how these shades look like on this head scan. There you go. If yours is a little bit too bug-eyed out, you can always do that and fix your problems. I like how that looks though. If you want to put in the microphone as well, might have to do some finicking to actually try and get it in there and fit. There you go. I think the mic handle is a little bit thick. It's a little bit thickums, you know, so it's hard to get in that hand originally, but it does fit, does do the job. And now putting some of the interchangeable heads on just to see how they look, what we think of these. See this one, this smiling like, I know what I'm cooking, you don't know what I'm cooking, but can you smell it? And then we can change that interchangeable head, put this one on, where it's going, what am I doing? No, but I love how this head scan sits, man. It's like, I'm in the sharpshooter, I'm gonna freaking... He's either applying the sharpshooter or receiving the sharpshooter, and it's a great face for it. So, I like it very, very much. But for the meantime, let's put on this, this freaking... look at my eyebrow. And talking about the actual figure itself, looking at the articulation, the butterfly joints, very nice, dude. Double jointed, pinless elbows, not pinless legs, but I can freaking live with that. I do not care about non-pinless legs, okay? I just want my pinless arms, okay? But no, this looks great, dude. We got the butterfly joints again, and you have the drop-down hips too. Controversial. Boom, drop-down hips on the Ultimate Editions. There's actually a little trick, a little hack, hashtag shout out to frickin' Feed Your Fed on Instagram. I think he did a little hackski, a little trickski. Just like, if you want, just glue into here if you don't like the drop down hips. I know there are some people like them, some people hate them, but hey, if you do want to get rid of them, there is a way to do it right there. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna... They feel pretty stiff on this figure, so I don't think they're gonna come loose at any time, which is pretty good. Like, I'm actually struggling to make it drop down, which I like that. I want to see that more in the Ultimate Editions. Like, I don't know, because sometimes they get pretty loose and they just ruin the figure feel in hand. It like gets really loose. It feels like an early Elite series, you know, when they get all shaky and you hear the plastic ball rattling around inside. You know, it gets like that and I hate it. So this is not like that at all. This is very great. This is stiff. Me likey. Stiff and snug. Snug and stiff. And now, what you've all been waiting for maybe, how the tracksuit fits on the actual Rock figure. I didn't want to record it because all you would hear is... And no one wants that, okay? But you did have to do some finagling on the pants as well. I feel like this elastic on the actual pants can probably get loose over time and maybe even tear. So yeah, be careful with that. But I think the fabric, it maybe warrants for something like that to happen. Maybe a rip or who knows, but we'll just have to wait and see with that. Let's hope not. But again, this is something like you're not going to be putting this tracksuit on your Rock figure and taking it off often, I don't think, because your mental state will be in shambles, because oh my god. So I think I might just get like I have like a Elite Rock figure from around this time as well that came with the jersey, but it wasn't the Elite 100, and I might just put the tracksuit on that figure and just leave it on my collection, never to touch again, never to be seen, because I want to have this Rock in all its glory with its butterfly joints and everything. But regardless, dude, I think this looks really, really cool, and you can beat up Mankind if you want. You can freaking send him to space if you want with a chair shot to the head. And now taking a look at some figure comparisons, on the left here is Jazzware's equivalent of an Ultimate Edition they call Unrivaled Supreme, and you can see the freaking CM Punk right here, and it's so sexy. I love it. Seriously, one of the best CM Punk figures, and I'll brag about it every goddamn day. This is a custom title. But yeah, it looks good together. Ultimate, freaking Supreme. Yummy, yummy. Oh. And here is Bret Hart up against the Rock Ultimate Edition. Or, you know, Bill Goldberg, you know. Or Bill Dwayne Johnson, you know. Bill Rock, you know. Or whatever Canadians say. Alright, let's get some attitude up in this era again. Here's the newest Ultimate Edition Kane up against this Rock. I forget which number the freaking Ultimate Editions is. Don't blame me, okay? And here is that Rock Ultimate from before up against the newest and the newly reviewed Rock. And yeah, man, this is freaking, it's nice, man. I like these figures a lot. I like Dwayne. He's the GOAT. He's one of the GOATs. He's on the Mount Rushmore for surezies. There's no doubt a goddamn about it, dude. And I'd say thus concludes this review of this newest Ultimate Edition Rock. Did you guys get this figure? Did you guys miss out on that Amazon exclusive Ultimate Edition Rock? And were you like, oh my god, second go around, especially with butterfly joints, I'm gonna have to cop it. That's exactly what I did. I felt FOMO out the wazoo when I missed out on that Amazon exclusive Rock figure. So I really wanted to get this this one. I remember seeing those on eBay go for like $500. Even the box alone for that Amazon exclusive rock was like $100 on eBay. Who's buying that? Just don't buy that. But regardless, yeah, I appreciate you guys if you did stick around to the end. What do you like about this figure? I did a little swapsy, see if it's inaccurate, but who gives a heck? It gives a nice little, like, kind of secondary look here if you want. But, yeah, you guys like this figure, you guys have this figure, you're gonna pick this up, oh my god! But most importantly, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, but if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs up, hey! And regardless, I hope you subscribe and all that fun stuff if you haven't already, because if you haven't subscribed, The Rock is gonna freaking cook something and it's not gonna be good. It's gonna taste bad. It's gonna taste real bad and he's gonna make you eat it and you won't be able to leave the table until you finish your dinner, okay? So subscribe to the Australian icon, Nick Storm. And with that being said, I'll look at you when I'm freaking looking at you next. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Nick Storm, the Australian